Is it on?
I think so. Alright, yeah. You ready?
Yeah. One last time.
Let's do it.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Okay, man, take a seat. Sit down, please.
Jeff, why are you late?
Yeah, sorry, James, I was dealing with those nutheads, Snowy, Chidak, and Shabo Hubcook. It's not good enough.
Oh, those idiots. Can I ask why we're here? I'm supposed to be up in CST for year 10, talking about whale semen and air conditioning and maple syrup.
Excuse me, Craig. Is this even science related? Meant to be doing a frog dissection and litmus paper experiment in the labs right now?
Yeah, I don't really mind being here, the year 12 classes, it's not the best, but, it's not bad either, but yeah.
Legal class? Are you serious? My 8th science class? They don't know the periodic table, they don't know what litmus paper is. They can't dissect the frog, right? They can't do anything. They talk a lot in class, they
Whale semen
talk all the time.
and maple syrup
They can't do anything. They
and corn syrup
talk a lot, talk all the time.
make tomato sauce.
Jeff, I'll have to keep telling your year 12 students to use the McMahon Data Centre and work together so they can do better in the HSC.
Oi, Adam, stop complaining. I do the timetables.
I brought us all together because we brought back a special guest, Brother Patrick.
The thing about whale semen, you only find it in China,
Yes.
but for very low prices. Without the noise! Good afternoon, everyone. It's good to be here at the school. There's been a couple of improvements and I like what I'm seeing.
Yeah, how's it going?
Oh, Daniel, where you been?
Oh, hey, Daniel, it's good to see you. It looks like you've gained a lot of weight, so you're dropping the ball here and there.
Daniel, you've got very fat now.
No, don't say that about him. No, I want to ask him a question.
It's wonderful to be here at the school again. I'll, as you guys know, I live up in Newcastle, and it's different up there. It's a bit cold up there.
Good morning, man of Marist. I'm sorry I was late. I was checking up on the facilities at the school. Brother Patrick, it's good to see you here today.
There's been a couple of improvements, and I like what I'm seeing.
It doesn't add up.
Good morning, gentlemen. Sorry to disturb the meeting. Mr. Phillips, we have a problem.
Why? What's going on?
A boy was arrogantly wearing his smartwatch, went to the toilet 5 times, had his phone in his pocket and graffitied on the examination paper.
Yeah, and he missed out on the 5 minutes reading time and 160 minutes working time, so it's gonna harm his mark,
Yeah, okay, thank you. I'll deal with it later, but what's the student's name?
Yeah, classic Charbel.
Football teams playing in their semi-finals, and we wish them the best of luck. Our AFL teams will stay with their coaches on the top oval.
Shut up, Craig. We're trying to have a meeting here.
When you're a log like me and you have to shave 3 times a week, coming to this school doesn't make it easy. When you've got a physics teacher named Mr. Carlson, coming to this school doesn't make it easy. When you've got Tissue Boy at the IT, he wouldn't let you take a tissue, it doesn't make it easy. And then you have the study periods. when teachers that just came this year think they run the joint. It doesn't make it easy.
Mr. Phillips and all of his shaving crap that I always have to do. Miss Williams and all of her homework. So sick of that crap. Mr. Del Valle and his constant rants during CST, yelling at all of us to shut up. I'll definitely not miss that.
So the Aspura boys. So after walking the fire trail for a good solid 10 hours, our camp instructor decides to get lost. So it's about 10 o'clock at night, we have no food, we don't know how to make anything, and then, out of nowhere, Enjo boy Chris fool. Alex Kama makes a bet with him he wouldn't go into the woods and get some sticks. The man comes with a whole log. Bateman tells him to chuck it away. He's got a log. What are we going to use it for? But this man gets the equipment, makes food for everyone that night. That night we were set. And the girl got found in the morning. We don't know, she had to drink a piss.
Right, let's take it back to year 8, where I got a detention for sneezing. Mr. CEO, bloke's off his head. I got into class, I'm sitting there on the chair, I sneezed, and I'm talking like, I sneezed like loud. When I sneeze, it's loud. So I sneezed, and he looked at me dead in the eyes. He goes to me, would you sneeze like that in front of Brother Pat? I go to him, yes, so that's how I sneeze. Sent me outside straight away, didn't know what to do. I got outside, I'm standing there, he comes outside, he looked at me on the eyes for 10 minutes, I'm telling you like this. Then he goes to me, detention, walk back inside. That's all that happened. Honestly, destroyed.
If we're on the topic of Mr. CEO, went into math one day, I think it was year 9, and so the bloke looked pretty tired, you know, he had bags and all, and so we went in and we were presenting today. And so we all started presenting, and he started getting more and more tired because it was just repetitive, everyone was talking about the same thing. And then by the time it was the group before me, he slept. It was our turn and we went up, and our presentation was terrible. We had no idea what we were talking about. We started singing while presenting, like that's how badly we were just mucking around. And we got full marks as well, straight 10, A+. And he kept sleeping. He just slept through every single presentation.
For year 7 camp, I got paired with Anthony and Rowan for the canoe part, and pretty much everyone had flipped over their canoe except for us. So of course Anthony, like the word I'm not allowed to say, he intentionally flipped the canoe, thus resulting in both of us getting plunged into freezing waters in the middle of winter. So that was fun.
So in year 9 we were sitting a math topic test with Mr. Drake, and then he thought for us to focus more that he should play the Pokemon theme song, and then we got in trouble for tapping to the beat, and then everyone complained about that. And then also he made us learn the Hail Mary in Latin, and then if you didn't know it because we said at the start of class, you'd get in trouble.
When Christian got a bit too angry one lesson after being moved, getting in trouble for homework or something like that, and he decided to write an email to Miss Jacobs, and trust me, the email backfired. He was known as the class spokesperson for the rest of his life.
Yeah, so basically in year 9, when bottle flipping was a thing, you know, I was just pretty goated at it. And one time we went into the Morley Centre, and like on the beam thingies above the chapel, you know, I just flipped it up there first try. Yeah.
So if you guys have ever wondered why there's one see-through window in science labs.
Oh yeah, that was me. So I decided to throw a paper, like a toilet roll at this guy. You know what he does? I throw it at him, and somehow he does some of the rudest stuff and does one of these ones. It hits the window.
Every lesson with Miss Risk should always have some analogy like this, ready? So, when you're writing an essay, you need to have quotes. It's like trying to make a pizza without the ingredients, you know what I mean?
What happened to the channel, man? We were going so well. We're racking in the views. We're getting the women. We were getting everything. Had the HSC, a logical. We had even Green Man, then yeah? I know. Yeah. I know Jacobs gives a bit too much homework sometimes. She needs to chill. Alright? Sullivan.
What about Sullivan?
Sullivan, Jesus Christ. If he doesn't tell Nick to sit down every lesson, it's not a PDH lesson.
Is it a PDH lesson?
That's not a PDH lesson. You know Constantine?
I know Constantine.
You know how she's getting married? You know her dress?
Stephen Khalil?
Stephen Khalil, you know! Yeah, Hi, Greenman. You know Stephen Khalil? There you go, buddy.
So, did you hear of Muppetry Reviews?
Muppetry? I've never heard of them. Who are these people?
Who's Muppetry Reviews?
Muppetry Reviews.
Bro, remember Muppetry Reviews? Oh, the clout we got? 2018. Woo! The grind after that first assessment block. And then we ended.
HSC really got in the way, mate.
HSC, bro, screwed us over. You reckon we should, like, bring it back? I don't know, bro. Depends who wants it.
Mate, what about those illogical guys?
Oh, they ended as well, right? They copied us.
Yeah, bro, they
hopped on our train.
They hopped on the bandwagon,
They
bro.
were so bad. And like the way they end their videos, like the guy getting his head hit, he doesn't have much brain cells to lose. Bro.
Illogical, more like irrelevant.
Oh my god, what is this?
Bro, we recorded your videos. You're on the same level as all MC. It's a shame because we tripled your subs in a week.
Hey, don't forget who you got your inspiration from.
Facts, Monty.
Bro, it was funny the first time, but it got boring, bro. Relax.
Oh, really? Yeah, you know what? Since you love to review sausages, he's a
Well, you wanna go? You wanna go? Yeah, you wanna go? Let's
Stop! Hold Marcel and dude!
What?
We're all YouTubers. Marist men. This is what Phillips wanted.
Wait, wasn't there 6 of us?
Green man!
Later.
Trials. It's alright. Early entry.
I got a Bachelor of Arts.
Lads.
We're gonna find out your applicants first.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, right. What's your applicant?
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
We asked some celebrities to read some of their favorite tweets from fans. These are real tweets sent to and about the people you're about to see, and we present them to you now via the old-fashioned magic of television.
All right, from @LegalLovers, you're as useful as the UN. Man, that's all right. I'm not offended by that. That doesn't even seem that mean.
This is from Matt's Kid 420. I don't know what's shorter, my will to study or Miss Alicia. At least I'm taller than your standard Matt's results from that last trial.
At Cox and Pasteur, maybe the reason why no one has any questions or clarification is because no one wants to listen to you, not even your Year 7s. Well, for you, Cox and Pasteur, I'm surprised you could spell that and know what it means, but maybe nobody has any questions or clarifications is because I make myself clear all the time. Thank you very much.
At Entitled Opinions 125, is it really that hard to pronounce resources? Well, I'm pretty sure you need a PhD in pronunciation to tell me how to pronounce resources.
At English 101,
The reason Lawrence is doing well is because of Mr. Kraft, not you. Well then, Mr. Kraft learned from the very best, so I give him the credit.
At Content Boy 123, we're all scared that Sully would kill everyone in the classroom if he saw one chair out of place. That's true. Keep them in mind, in your pods.
At Storm Ness at 12. You reckon we could rub your head and it'll reveal our ATARs for the future? We can give it a go, boys. We can give it a go.
Okay, at Fabric of Reality 45. Anyone know when the follow-up to A Dangerous Fiction Subverting Hegemonic Masculinity is coming out? Not sure, maybe when I finish marking?
Alright, this one's from EnjoyBoy2160. How do you feel about taking 100 minutes to complete 20 multiple choice questions? Well, when one of you guys gets above about 13 out of 20, then we'll spend less time on it. Alright, this one's at Tones Rules. Can Tones write an exam without a mistake? It's only so I can check up with you guys on reading time, that's all. Alright, see you guys.
Okay, so at Dennis is a menace. Can't tell if all students dropped your class because they hate the subject or because they hate you. Well, I'd say they dropped the subject not because they hated me, but because they hated all the visits from Alex Curry.
At Mittagong Food Reviews, if I had $1 for every time Mr. Phillips said, okay, thank you, I'd have enough money to pay the graduation dinner and breakfast 3 times over. That's probably fair.
Alright boys, this is probably the most disappointing part of the video.
Excuse
I know. Who invited you?
I invited myself. Excuse me. I just want to let everyone know that I'm now a service manager.
Oh my god.
2019 Woolworths Parramatta 1106.
No one asked.
Well, I'm telling everyone now. And whatever this whole TikTok kabooma, whatever this garbage TikTok thing is, it's not true.
I would roast you, but my mom said I'm not allowed to burn trash.
It is true.
No, it's not.
You've probably made the biggest career change in your life.
Excuse me, no, I did not.
For someone who doesn't care about their HSC.
I do care about my HSC. Excuse me, what is this TikTok supervisor?
And then it's cross-dressing.
Okay, you know what? I'm not here to expose anything because guess what? There's nothing to expose. This is not even a microphone. What is this?
Truth hurts.
You know what? You hurt me.
Get out of the camera. This isn't your part.
Excuse me.
Anyways.
3, 2, 1, go.
After 6 long years, countless exam periods, lunchtime Champions League final matches, and recess detentions, the time has finally come for us to graduate. It seems not long ago that we, all 5 feet tall, walked through the Parramatta Marist High School gates for the first time, completely unaware that we would leave as different people. Through the good times and the bad times, we've had each other's back, creating a tenacious bond that will last long after we've left Parramatta Marist High School in our grounds. This has been Adam Meehan from the class of 2019, well and truly signing off.
Adam, this time, it's not just you signing off, bro. It's all of us. So, this is the class of 2019 signing off.
I love you for 1,000
5, 3, 2, 1.
Younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia.